The views or opinions expressed on this show are solely their own and do not necessarily represent the views or opinions of Zonse Live.
Welcome to another episode of Something Radio. My name is David Hayze. As usual, my co-host.
I'm TJ. Yeah, man, welcome back. It's been...
Thank you.
It's been a while, dog.
But it doesn't matter. We're here now.
It doesn't matter?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I guess so. It doesn't matter because we're here, hey?
That's all that matters.
That's all that matters. What's up, man? How you been?
I'm chilling, bro. How are you?
I'm steady. One step at a time, you know?
Solid.
Away but been watching, you know? Yeah. Everything.
Yeah, you were watching the Fatsani movie. Could you please tell me about it? I didn't make it. I was occupied.
I don't wanna know. Yeah, man, Fatsani movie. It was a great experience. We went the day before when they were setting up just to see what it would look like. The setup was pretty dope. Yeah, man, I was very skeptical about the sound, but they made it work. I like that most people weren't confined to their car. People were still outside of their cars and they were still watching the movie, which I thought was pretty dope.
They had speakers outside.
Yeah, they had speakers outside,
but you could also hear it
exactly.
From
From
your car.
Yeah. But most people were outside. It was a vibe. Really enjoyed the experience. The movie was nice. Cinematography was mint. Mm-hmm. Storyline not so great personally. I got lost a few times. But yeah, man.
How was the acting?
The acting was. I think the movie industry is very fresh in Malawi. So if I judge the acting, if I compare it to
Kananji.
To what?
To Kananji.
Oh no! If I compare it to Kananji, then it's like much better.
From Kananji to.
Why are we comparing it to?
That's like
to
the least.
We can compare it to so many things. We can compare it to that to the TV show. What was it called? The one that was on DSTV. Season what? Choices, not seasons. Choices. Yeah, good acting. There were a lot of actors, and we obviously the acting is different for different actors, but overall the acting was okay. But the movie itself, I got lost. Let me not lie, I got lost.
How long was it?
It was over an hour. I don't precisely know how long it was, but yeah, it was.
Do you know if it's coming out on, say, is it coming out or is it something that they'll just be screening in different places?
I heard that they'll be screening it for now before they put it on the market to sell.
Which I think is very smart.
I think it's very smart. I hope they plan more screenings because the screening itself was amazing.
Yeah,
it was amazing.
Highlight of the night,
the fireworks. The fireworks were incredible because they caught us by surprise. They didn't tell us there was gonna be fireworks shit.
Oh yeah,
but it was nice. It was dope. That was like something because everyone was trying to drive out and then boom, fireworks. Oh. It was nice. Wow. But I wish the movie was shorter. That's what I'm gonna say. I wish the movie was shorter. I think it was if it was like a 30-40 minute movie, it was gonna be perfect because the storyline didn't have to drag for so long. Yeah. That's how you lose your audience.
Some scenes.
Yeah.
Drag.
And another thing was the sound. The movie sound, not the event sound, but the movie sound.
Tell the difference.
I don't know. It just sounded like most of them were studio recorded. I know that's what most Hollywood movies do sometimes as well. They record some scenes in the studio and then they patch them in the movie. But it just sounded like it was more audible. Like the scenes, the group scenes, the outdoor scenes, the scenes that they weren't going to record in the studio sounded a little different to the other scenes that sounded like they were studio recorded. I could be wrong about that, but that's how it sounded for me, But overall, it was a good movie. It was a good time.
A good experience.
It was a good experience. Big shout out to Sukes and team for pulling it off. you know,
in a big way as well.
in a huge way. Big shout out to the sponsors. A lot of people were supporting, which I think was like so dope, honestly. But yeah, man, good experience overall.
Shout out to you for attending as well.
Yeah, man, it was a
I
good
wish
time.
I was there. I
It was a good time.
Ticket.
Sure, nigga. That's what you're gonna say now.
Yeah.
This nigga was preoccupied. Yeah, man.
Yeah. Okay. Shout out to them, like you said.
Yeah.
I wish
Shout out to them.
I wish we could have like Sukas and like.
Yeah,
discuss
man.
With the story, like
Exactly.
the experience behind like making. Such
Exactly. I want to watch it
grand
again.
movie.
I want to watch it again.
Yeah.
Just
In a different space,
in a
maybe.
different setting. I think I'm just gonna grasp it more. Maybe because I was a little overwhelmed as well. But yeah.
That was dope. I don't know how true this is, but I hear he hired his dad.
He hired his
Shout
dad.
out for that one, eh? I
Hired his dad for the movie.
I don't know. Hey man, I think he works at HD Plus. That's like goals, man.
Yeah, man.
That's goals.
Employ your dad.
bro. Dog. Like we see this in Hollywood.
You
where
shout at your dad if he was like messing up at work.
I'd call him by his first name.
John, come to the office now.
Why you late?
John, it's been 2 weeks now. You've been late every
You're lazy. See, that's your problem. You're lazy.
Careful.
But anyway,
God
shout
will
out, man.
strike you
Like
for that.
I say now, I would really like to have Sukas one of these days.
Yeah.
One of the episodes. Just talk
Facts.
about the growth.
He's a big man as well, you know.
Yeah, he's a big
30
man,
under 30,
30 under
Forbes.
30, yeah.
Come on, that's huge.
SD Plus is
Gotta
one of
give
the
him his
biggest,
flowers.
one of the biggest media houses
Gotta
in the
give him
country
his
right
flowers.
now. Oh, man.
Gotta give him his flowers.
Shout
Hey, my
out.
big shout out.
Shout out.
Hope it ends up on Netflix. You know, that's that.
Shout out.
That's that.
Shout out. Anyway, moving on. So, AKA lost his fiancée.
Yeah. Rest in
last
peace,
month.
Nelly.
Yeah, last month. She jumped off
A balcony
a balcony of
a
what, 11th?
building. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah, but it was pretty high.
Yeah.
Now he's been quiet. He hasn't
Obviously.
he hasn't been saying much as expected as well. And but I think low key people have been asking questions with what actually happened in the hotel room for her to like, you know,
Jump
to her death.
Yeah.
And pictures surfaced back then of her attempting to do the same thing earlier. I saw the photo, but I honestly can't say who he did look like her.
Yeah, obviously, because you know Twitter as well
Yeah.
is like so full of people always trying to instigate and like add more fuel to the fire.
Yeah, but anyway, recently there's been surfaced photos. Like I saw screenshots from a video of him breaking through a door and like entering into a room, and dog, it just doesn't look good, eh?
It's hectic. Like this happens a lot, you know, with AKA whenever he's dating someone, there's always like something that's going on. And like even like after all that info about the death came out, I just had a feeling like there was more to it, you know? And for someone like him who has gone through so much with like in his different relationships, you know, there's obviously certain things that we're probably never gonna know, you know, but yeah, man, that's like it's crazy. That's how life is, but because he's a celebrity, obviously things are always gonna be blown out of proportion. But yeah, it's tough, honestly. I personally, like, even online, I really just don't want to say a lot because we don't know the details.
Know what really happened.
Exactly. Don't want to be judged to like point fingers and stuff like that, you know. And yeah, I'm a big fan of him, so obviously, like,
Please do enjoy the music before
he gets cancelled.
Yeah. Play all the AK you can right now.
Man. Ash, tough out here, bro. You can't play nothing these days, bro.
Right,
can't play Octavian, you know.
You can't even say his name.
You can't play that old nigga. Bruh, you can't play Tory Lanez, bro.
No, it's crazy.
Yo, when's the last time you listened to Tory Lanez?
Dude, I remember it was.
Think.
Yeah, it was around.
Think twice
It was around.
before answering this question.
It was around that time. It was around the time.
What, Tory Lanez? What?
It's uncancelled. He's doing interviews now.
Oh.
But like, what do you mean uncancelled, bro? You
By
can't
other men,
uncancel.
yeah?
He's getting a new subscription.
You can't get
He's
uncancelled.
getting a new subscription. Has he changed his name?
Ah.
Change the Z to an S.
changes lanes. You know.
But
yeah, man.
anyway,
But
those are the times we live in.
those are the times that we're living in. Everything is just, bro, it's crazy. I'm even scared to like be out there these days, you know.
And here you are.
I ain't out there like that.
Just so you know, if they cancelled you, would cancel you off the show as well.
They'll still play me, right? Right? Hopefully.
All right.
Fingers crossed.
All right. Anyway, coming back home, there's so much that's been going on.
Too much.
Too much.
If I must say, too much has been going on, especially now that we've been away for a minute. Like, we can't even start to talk about like the things that have like happened. Countless summer jams, countless umamis, countless. Come on, countless.
But anyway, the other weekend was such a vibe in the southern region. There was a umami happening on the same weekend as Summer Jam happening in Blantyre.
You see?
And then and then there was a Zomba Arts Festival which was supposed to happen last year, but they pushed it to this year because I think of Corona. Yeah. And the idea was that they had, I think, about eight venues. Yeah. 8 places where the whole event was happening. Yeah. But that's like different activities happening in different places. And I really wanted to go because I've never really spent time in Zomba. Yeah. And likewise. I'm hoping.
I mean, you have, but not like that.
Chanko is not Zomba.
Actually, Chanko is Zomba. But anyway, jokes. I'm joking. It's Chanko isn't Zomba. There's more to Zomba than Chanko.
There's a whole mountain, bro.
That's what I'm saying. It's just a running joke that Chanko is Zomba, but you know.
Is it?
Yeah.
Running in your head. Anyway, it was dope. They had Ila Njuchi perform. And what I really liked was that his performance, I don't know if everything else. This is according to Miko. Shout out
to Miko for giving us the 411 on like Zomba Festival. Yeah.
Everything. The same Miko you're thinking about, that one. So he was telling me that it was very exclusive. That people came to the door. You know, sometimes Malawians are used to like buying tickets at the door or like buying a day ticket, but there wasn't that. Provision where you could buy like a day ticket. So anyway, there was a lot of people outside trying to get into the show, willing to pay at the door, but it was exclusive. If you didn't buy the 3-day ticket, you weren't allowed to go in. And people that were inside, I'm sure they enjoyed the performance. And according to Miko, Eli's performance, and you know, trust Miko to tell you the truth.
To tell you the necessary information.
Yeah, about performances and stuff like that. And apparently his performance was really dope. It was stripped down and it was really dope. What I really didn't appreciate was I saw one of the videos, I think it was Sage Poet performing. Yeah. And I asked several times, I'm like, is this the festival? Because
the stage just looked like
show. It looked like they had chairs. Yeah. They put a mix on it.
Like a little banner in the back.
A banner there. I'm like, okay, there's room for improvement. Yeah. Right, just
Bando.
Anyway, there's a lot of room for improvement. Yeah. But shout out to the organizers.
Big shout out to Laura and the whole team. Like, such a beautiful concept, if you ask me. Yeah. And the fact that they incorporated hiking and stuff like that is really dope, because now you're giving people a full experience, you know,
of the city.
Exactly. And I totally understand why they had like
a lot of venues.
A lot of venues, plus I understand why they didn't have day passes, you know, because they probably wanted people to have like a full experience of the whole event. I do understand that, but I also think they should have had day passes, because there's always a lot going on, and Blantyre and Zomba are so close to each other. People from Blantyre probably wouldn't want to spend the night in Zomba. Some would want to drive back. Yeah. There's always like a lot of things that
drive up and down 3 times.
Exactly. So I think day passes are very important. But yeah, big shout out to the team for pulling off the event. I heard a lot of good things about it.
Crazy
vibes.
Anyway, new music. Gwamba and Matse put out a song called Banji. Yeah. With a music video directed by SM. Yeah. Clean video.
Clean
video.
Neat video. Very neat video.
Charisma doing the most in the video.
Boss. Go Bwerandi.
Yamapini
for.
No, but the visuals are really clean.
The visuals are so clean. The visuals are clean. And the
song itself, Gwamba, I think he's found his steps.
Oh yeah, he has
in the gospel rap, because I think at the beginning I was struggling to. It sounded like how much it sounded on this song. He's trying to sound udawimba nyimbo ya gospel, you know. But many now Gwamba will just flow, you know what I mean?
True.
You can listen to this song and not think Ngadi. That song was classic and Gada.
Yeah.
Madzi. You know it's a gospel song, but it's not in your face that this is a gospel song, but like it has the undertone and the message still. Yeah. So I really think that Gwamba is in his bag right now.
He is in his bag. He is in his bag. The beat is dope. The beat is dope. Produced by Tricky Beats.
Tricky Beats?
Yeah, man. Huh? It's Tricky Beats. It's not like a ooh at the beginning. So what's the ooh at the beginning? Isn't there like a Tricky Beats ooh at the beginning, nigga?
Who's the producer? Stain.
Big shout out to Stain.
Where are you heading?
I'm not. Big shout out to Stain. I'm not. I'm just hating on the fact that these niggas knew that. You know,
and you did it.
And I didn't.
Yeah.
But yeah. I shall. But yeah, overall, it's a pretty dope song. I really wish Mattia sounded more confident, you know.
I don't
like
know
lately for me,
lately
he hasn't been sounding confident. Like I know he can do it. We all know he can do it. You know, he's a hit maker. You know, he can create nicely, easily. But like, I feel like he just needs to get in his bag.
Yeah.
You know, because his bag is just there. All he just needs to do is just snatch it.
You think he fumbled it?
I'm not saying he fumbled.
Because he was in his bag.
I'm not saying he fumbled the bag.
So what bag are you talking about? Is this a different bag?
No, but you know, sometimes
the same bag?
Sometimes you know the bag, right? You carry the bag
is in the mud.
You carry the bag, right? You're in a train station, right? You put the bag on the train station. Put the bag on the side, right? You're like busy people watching and stuff. You're trying to get on a bus, you know? The bag is on the side there, you know? And the bag falls, right?
You dropped the bag.
It's not fumbling the bag. It's dropping the bag. You can pick the bag up, you know?
So you're saying when he dropped the bag?
Yeah, he can pick it up.
He dropped the bag at the train station.
Yeah, he can pick it up.
Wait, did he get on the bus?
No, he's about to get on the bus. This is not about the bus. It's about the bag.
Sounds like he was on the bus.
But if the bag is right next to you and you're like looking around and stuff, right? Like you're people watching and someone just grabs the bag and ducks. Come on, like you fumbled the bag. The bag was right there. You know, you could have put it on your laps, but he dropped it. You can pick it up.
What does Gada say? Kubere donde kupatsa asisio. Amubera bagi basi.
Ayagwa.
Yeah, go ahead.
Idol.
My idol.
Yeah, so confident.
I hope so. I hope so. He's got mad potential. I just feel like the whole social media.
Exactly. Take a break from that.
Yeah,
you know.
Away from.
There's a lot of things at play, but good luck to him. I hope he reaches his destination after picking up the bag. Yeah, man.
Hayze Angola, Ela and Juchi history out. Big tune.
Yeah.
Big tune. The video, I really like the video because I think I don't know what people's reaction is gonna be. But I feel like I see what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
Showing all these legends, all these iconic.
Oh yeah, the artwork is dope as well.
Yeah.
The artwork is dope.
All the iconic people that Malawi has witnessed all over time.
Yeah.
And I think we don't celebrate people enough, alive or dead.
Yeah.
And the fact that these guys who are popping right now, because Ela Njuchi is definitely on that list of people that have made history.
Of course.
So, you know, them taking time to celebrate other people in their song and saying, Kudi, I want to make the same history that this guy's made. I want to be in the same books. I think it's very bold and I think it's really dope. Celebrating those lives lost and those that are still alive. So shout out to Hayze Angola and Ela Njuchi. It was really dope also hearing Ela Njuchi do an English verse.
Something different, yeah. Facts. People have been asking a lot about that because like people always, you know, want to try niggas.
Yeah. One of my close friends was complaining that
I was about to get into that. Please give me the opportunity to present this matter to our viewers. So apparently, Paige is biased about Hayze.
Is that what I was going to say? Okay.
Shout out. I'm presenting the story.
Apparently,
Paige is biased about Hayze because no one's ever heard Paige say anything negative about Hayze. So one of our friends we were talking about the song, and she talked about how she doesn't like the song, you know, and Paige was trying to defend.
Doesn't try to defend.
Okay, fine. He was saying he likes it. He was saying he likes the song.
I liked it. Yeah.
Yes, he was saying he likes the song. So that's not defending. Fine. So I'd really like to hear your opinions about this. Do you really think Paige is biased about Hayze and Gola? Because our friend thinks he never says anything negative about it. Paige never says anything bad about it.
It's the same thing. I never say anything bad about you. What are you saying? Oh yeah, you're dickhead. You're dickhead.
You see?
You're dickhead.
You see?
No, but okay. I was gonna say this. I was gonna hammer some criticism before you stopped me.
Oh yeah, go on.
God damn it.
Yeah. Now that's the backstory to all.
Wow.
Yeah.
Anyway, when we were having this conversation, the friend said, she feels like he's overused his shop space for shooting videos.
Yeah.
The video that came before this one.
Welcome to the shop.
Welcome to the shop, which made sense. I understood that. Okay, am I backing him up again?
No,
I don't know. Stop me when I am. But anyway, that made sense because it was like welcoming us to the shop, right?
Yeah.
1, 2. But now, I actually sort of agree. Now this video has been done in the same space again.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he's trying to push the brand more than he's trying to do the music, because I feel like at a certain point he's gonna have to just
separate them
about music as well. Yeah.
But don't they go hand in hand?
They do. But there's got to be a point where a thin line where like, okay, now let's just make music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The shop is there. We love the merch.
Yeah.
You can only talk about it so much.
Yeah.
No,
but I feel like that's what building a business is about. You're building a business in order for it to stand on its own.
Yes. So everybody else that's got a shop who's not making music, how they're building their businesses.
Most of them are stop making the music.
But yeah, anyway, that's the only thing that I feel like could have been done better. Could have used a different space.
Yeah.
Shout out to the director, shout out to Juchi, and shout out to Conquer, the brand, and everything. And shout out to my friends also for calling me out on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta call this nigga once in a while.
Alright. Moving on, Teddy put out a video.
Yeah.
Dima with the beautiful
Farida.
Yeah, dope video.
Yeah, it was
I like
very
the
nice
concept. The storyline, it's really dope. I love it. Check it out if you haven't seen it. Moving on, George Kalukusha put out an EP. We never stood a chance.
Yeah.
Put out a video for Find Your Way.
Find Your Way.
Shot by VJ Ice. Really dope video as well. Really
you should
dope
check it
song.
out. There's 2 dope ass niggas in the video. You know, just putting that out there. You know. Langman.
But yeah, so anyway, he hammered the launch as well.
Yeah.
On the, I don't remember the date, but it was at Gaza. And there was a lot of people that were complaining that the show is expensive. 15K is kind of steep. We can't really afford it. Tantani. Komano, I think he's okay, according to him. He's a friend of mine. He's okay with it. He's like, okay, you don't come to my show? Fine. It's not like people didn't come. He kept attendance at 50. And he had 50 people and even more that wanted to come, but they couldn't, because of COVID, safety measures, precautions and all of that, couldn't accommodate more people. But I feel like there's something that other artists can learn from, like finding a niche market and saying, I'm not going to compromise. I'm
not trying to like fight for
everyone else.
For everyone's audience, This is my audience.
This is my audience and I'm going to, and I think
comfortable with.
I think it's very important to know your market and like be comfortable with that.
Exactly.
To say, okay, so you can afford to come to my show. Maybe he'll create something a bit cheaper, a bit more affordable for the rest of the fans, because I think it's still very important that people see him live, and because he's one of the great live performers that I see
of our time. Big facts. Oh, by the way, did Charisma drop? He dropped. Yeah, Charisma dropped as well, right?
What's
Charisma. He dropped an EP. He dropped an EP.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Soon I want to get my pinfall. Big shout out to my Nick. Big shout out to that guy.
I'll definitely check that one out.
Yeah.
Toast also dropped.
Toast
dropped,
dropped?
I think, a single.
Yeah.
I don't remember the title, but I heard the song, and I really love the verses. Like most times, most Toast songs, I'm really feeling the hook, because it comes with the hooks. Comes with the dub hook, and the verses, just trying to get to the verses. In my opinion, he's just trying to get to the verses, get back to the hook. But this time around, he really brought the verses.
Yeah.
Like, delivery was dope, content was dope.
Hook.
He let me down
On the hook.
He let me down on the hook. Shout out Toast, you're my boy. I'm not gonna lie, you let me down there. But the verses are dope.
Yeah.
So we're growing. We're moving.
You think he should have put someone on the hook?
He's capable of making dope hooks. He's been making dope hooks from time.
He's been making dope hooks.
So I think, I don't know. Maybe it could have been better with a different artist on the hook, but I don't think it should have been anyone else. He could have done it. He should have done it. And,
Growth,
my nigga.
Yeah.
Growth, my nigga. Shout out. Do check it out as well.
Yeah.
Check it out still. That's just my opinion, by the way.
Of course.
Stone.
Yeah. More new music.
KO dropped K-Hover. Big tune.
Yeah.
Big tune. Do check it out. Has he dropped a video? I don't know. KO don't drop songs without a video.
I don't think he's dropped a video for this one, but he's dropped a couple of videos over the past few months. They're like 2 videos or something.
Shout out.
But yeah, Al-Momo.
Shout out.
Al-Momo.
Shekina has dropped an album.
Yeah.
Trouble in Paradise.
Beautiful.
Amazing. Amazing project.
Beautiful.
Loving
That's what I've been
it.
listening to this week.
Loving it.
Cozy. Nigga, cozy.
Cuddles.
Cozy vibes. What?
With the cuddles.
With the cuddles? Tell me more. Nigga. We'll see. It's out and it's still cold.
You should try it. Empty drop Logan.
Yeah.
There was a Gwamba feature on there.
Big shout out, BFB production.
A lot of BFB production on
Big
there.
shout out.
Shout out.
Back this verse too, if you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
Gwamba did the back this verse. Back this verse. Loved it. Album itself is nice. I'm not listening to it right now. I'm only listening to the Gwamba song and Waves. But overall, I don't know. Maybe I should give it more time. But I listened to it the first week, and after that, it just kind of like
died down because there's a lot of music coming out still.
Besides the point.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Anyway, J. Cole dropped a leading single, and it was an interlude.
Big
J.
man.
Cole,
he does not care about you or what you think about him. That nigga's playing in the pro African pro basketball league for Rwanda. That nigga don't care about you.
He's a baller though.
And people are mad though.
Why Rwanda though?
Why
Rwanda?
Rwanda?
Where he's from?
Nah.
So you can just pick it up.
It's Rwanda, bro. Rwanda is like the shit, bro. Rwanda's on the Arsenal.
Dude.
Yeah, I mean, it's an Arsenal jersey, but it's there, you know. But yeah, man, like that nigga can do anything that he wants.
Yeah, he's also dropped a 12-minute documentary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looking forward to the album.
Looking forward to
the single itself was dope. The single itself was dope.
Interlude. I don't know.
Because it's a lot of other stuff as well.
It's an interlude, so maybe it'll fit.
But like, project, if he didn't name it interlude,
but
and put another title to it, it could have been a dope song regardless. Now that you think it's an interlude, that's why.
DJ Ko, sana bari, koma.
Amabala.
Nya, anabala. Interlude. Anyway, Azara Shad dropped as well after such a long time.
After a long time, you know.
Shout out to all the TDE fans. They would have Shout out. Sam keeps giving me 5. It's like, bro, I missed this. Allow me, please. Allow me. Anyway, the title of the song was "Lay With Me" featuring Duke Deuce.
Lay with ya.
Lay with, hey boss. Lay with you, boss. This is lay with ya.
Featuring Duke Deuce. That's it's Irish shot.
DJ Khaled dropped Khalid.
Inyake. Khalid dropped disappointment for the first week, apparently, in the sales.
The sales, yeah. But it's still on number one. I'm confused. I'm like...
Yeah, for now.
But
this week... Yeah, but it's Khalid, bro. Obviously, he's going to go to number one. A couple of bangers in there.
Yeah.
That are obviously also gonna make it to like
crazy,
the top of the
Billboard
charts.
What I really liked was having Migos on a reggae tune.
Yeah, that was dope.
How they did their thing.
I think her shined in the album.
Hey.
Yeah, brilliant.
Jeremiah Lewin.
Sorry?
Jeremiah Lewin.
Big tune as well.
Cardi B.
Yeah, big tune. Actually, that's the first Cardi B song that I like.
What, that's the first song Cardi B fans don't like. Crazy.
Wow.
But he came with the bars.
Oh.
I really loved it.
Oh, she killed it. She killed it. Whoever wrote it for her. Perfect. Lyrics. But yeah, big tune. Nas and Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Big tune as well.
Yeah.
There's a lot of that's a lot. That's a discussion for another day.
I think the problem is we don't have anyone representing the Nas camp, so we're not gonna get much into it. Are you? Are you?
Let me not lie. The first 2-3 days, Nas's verse was banging.
What?
Nas's verse was banging. For me, Nas's verse was banging. It really was. Nas's verse was really banging for me. You know? But, those bees though.
Hey, bro.
Those bees kind of took me back to my roots. You know?
I don't go to hey.
But yeah, man, it's Jay-Z. Screw that nigga. He does whatever he wants to.
See, that's how you know you don't mean it, because you said screw that nigga. When do you ever say screw that nigga?
Hey, I'm a changed man. It's a PG-13 show.
Hey,
we're trying to accommodate all our fans. You know? Never know who we're inspired.
Anyway, upcoming events.
Umami.
I'm so excited. Shut up. Zani Chalet is in town, guys. I'm going to Epic.
Just Zani.
Have you ever hugged Zani, you?
Have I what?
Hugged Zani.
We did. We're together.
Hey, so you remember, eh? Why
now that you've reminded me.
Now the baddest is in town. Yo, shit. Hey, I love baddies. My only problem, baddies. That's why I'm going to Epic on Sunday. I promised that I had stopped pumping it and giving it.
But after that,
this Sunday, it's a long weekend anyway.
Yeah, it is a long weekend.
It's an exception.
Not excited about it, but hey,
I'm excited to see her.
Highlight of your weekend is going to be Saturday.
Yeah. Guys,
moving on.
Umami in the long way on the 29th of May, Star Mag.
Yeah.
What else is happening? Fulu Festival.
Fulu Festival.
In July.
Oh, man.
July,
it's going to be virtual.
Yeah.
Apparently. Yeah.
But Condensation on the Volume 9 on the 4th? Or is it the 6th?
4th of June. 4th of June.
This one is 10K. I just a 5 beside they don't know really. But there's going to be Nyago there. Malaolo.
Gina.
King's Rifles. King's Rifles. And who else? Gina's going to be showcasing our art pieces. Really excited about that. Yeah. So talking of King's Rifles. Howdy. You an NGO nigga. You an NGO nigga.
Those SDG raps don't pop.
Please stop. Howdy. Habitual bag fumbler.
Bro, I
said,
dude, it's for those of you who don't know the context of the story. There's a beef going on.
No, it's done.
It's not done.
How is that beef still going on?
It's not done.
Oh, what do you mean?
It's not done.
It's done, bro.
Done. Apparently, Mandela's got bars. It's Mandela. was imprisoned.
Okay. Let's start from the top.
Yeah, so anyway, context.
Q Aura dropped a cover for
Lemon Pepper Freestyle.
And he called out a bunch of artists, including Zonse Live, all other people. But when I saw it, I didn't hear it. But when I saw people talking about it, it just seemed like, just came off as like, who's that nigga from SA? That
nigga, yeah. I don't know his name.
But he was calling out a bunch of niggas as well, you know. So I was like, it's one of those, right?
Yeah.
So anyway, Kananji went on Twitter and shared the link and said, are we just really going to air this? Like,
are we gonna miss this? Like, it didn't happen.
Yeah. So anyway, I thought I was like, why would you be sharing this?
Is it because it's your homie?
Is it because it's your homie? Like, not my homie. I'm just giving him a platform.
I mean, it's his homie, but you know. But yeah.
Anyway, so it's like, I'm just giving him a platform, and then Teda goes and says, you need a platform yourself. It's like, what do you mean? You gave me a platform.
That nigga really,
like, I was trying to blow up myself.
What do you mean I gave you a platform, nigga? I didn't give you no platform, nigga. I was trying to blow up to that time. What you mean?
But yeah, anyway, I
was trying to blow up using you.
I think tonight he came off saying, he's like Ndandani so ankani disa Ndandani.
Oh yeah,
he was like he was mad that Kananji would share that when this kid even dissed him. I don't know if it was him or GD, because I saw there were screenshots where that I was having a conversation with GD. So now he's been using the fact that people don't know Kananji, which is kind of funny still, that people actually don't know Kananji. It's a valid question. It's a valid question. If someone asks who's Kananji, even if they're trying to be rude, it's still a valid question.
It is.
Until this week. Right. So anyway, Kananji came out first.
Oh yeah, but before that, this third eye guy told this nigga that he birthed his first studio session, which I thought was so disrespectful. You know? Birthed. He used the word birth. Birthed his first studio session. Moving on.
Anyway, I said, for me, like, a lot of people are saying it doesn't slap, it doesn't, and I'm like, that offends me. I'm like, have you ever watched battle rap, bro? Like,
come on, this is very exciting. Like niggas ain't trying to like make a hit song, bro. Niggas is just trying to cut through. Niggas is trying to destroy you all the time.
Trying to be mean,
dude. Like, I don't understand people who are really at first. I understood because like people weren't hearing what he was saying, you know? They didn't understand.
And then he gave us the lyrics.
And then he put the lyrics out. That itself was just very disrespecting, if you ask me. Because now people understood what this nigga was saying. And damn, son. Like, what he do to you?
I think in Kananji.
But yeah, man, like, oh man, Kananji came with a fire, dropped his tune, and
then Teda came out with a poster. Oh shit, he dropped his song, but he put out a poster.
But it wasn't a poster.
It was a poster.
It was an artwork to the song.
But
like, Kananji also had an album.
At the release date. Release date. Made on Monday. Made on Monday. When they're going to 9
10 o'clock, bro. 10 o'clock, bro.
Oh, did I start? Now, that is my boy, not gonna lie. Why is dog?
Yo, bro, like, people need to listen. Especially if it's a beef song. I feel like people need to give a song enough time and listen to what someone is saying in the song. Because that's the best way to, like, really judge who's won over a beef song. And in this one,
so far.
Maybe it's just round one. Because boxing has 10 rounds.
Because the title alone was End of an Era,
which was like a play to like his album, which was No Room for bro. Crazy. But yeah, man.
But anyway, I really wanted that. I really would have liked if Joy played both songs.
Yeah.
Right. And also, it just had me questioning how the criteria of like the songs that he plays on his show, because now by the time the poster came out, the song came out the same day, and I don't know if he had applied, if he had followed the whole thing.
I don't think so.
Right?
Yeah.
So maybe I understand could he win Amage because it was hype. People were gonna listen to it. But then the song, the quality, I don't think it deserved to be on that platform. Because
I think yeah, true. But also it's also, look at it from Joey's perspective, where it's an opportunity for him to like
get more listeners.
To get more listeners. And what? I mean, he already has a bunch of listeners, but what's wrong with getting a few more listeners?
Okay, so if he was about that, then play both songs.
That's what I was about to say. I don't know if he did. I highly doubt that he did. But I think he should have played both songs for context, you know, make people understand, make people enjoy it. I mean, we're having fun. Come on.
From? Because, bro,
we're having fun. We're enjoying this shit.
They Facebook, wait, my comment on international. These people don't know what the nyimbo in their beefy. Like there was no context. You could tell that there's no context because people are still asking. Because when someone comes and says that this song is whack, people, this beef track, people are still asking what beef. Now people have to explain, and everybody's like, it's a good tweet. It's a good tweet. So I feel like him having that sort of platform, I think it's very important that he puts context to like certain defining moments in the game, like for this year, like right now, to me, right? And I feel like there's a lot of people that are saying, you know what, it's not a hit, bro.
It doesn't have to.
Doesn't
be
matter,
hit.
you know.
Doesn't
like,
have to be a hit.
Charisma.
It doesn't have to be a hit.
Right? But like, we can't downplay the fact that we need to have that. We need, as much as we have pop, we have this urban music, all of that. We still need to have that boom bap. And I was having this conversation with Dust today with him. You can't say because the Lil Baby are popping, then J. Cole is irrelevant.
Yeah.
Or that sound that J. Cole makes is irrelevant.
True.
They can all exist. They can all coexist. You know what I mean? So if you're not a fan of that sort of sound, leave it to the people that are fans of that sound. But don't come out and
I agree 100%.
But anyway, these days everyone's got a platform. Like us, we're out here talking shit because, hey, we've got a platform. You know what I mean? Like, jeez, shout out to Simon for giving us a platform.
Expanding the game,
dog. Yeah, anyway.
But yeah,
Kiora, we just a sabo ngajonji.
Osama kuyambisa tsola kuiga kumene. Kuyambisa tsola kuiga kumene. Kuyambisa tsola kuiga. But yeah, man, I hope Third Eye comes with some fire in the second round. I hear brother man is dropping another one. You know, that's crazy. It's gonna be like 2-0 if you don't play your cards right. You know what I'm saying? I think this is an opportunity to shine. You know, I know what you're capable of. Ain't instigating shit. But I know. But if you can chop in those bars, bro. Do the thing, bro. Give us some fire.
I think the thing is, he said something about. He talked about something and he said that's a story for another time, and I'm like, I say,
this is the time.
I said, there's no time for breaks. Like,
this is the time. Show him. Got him. I hope he's got more fire. Cause come on, like, for those of you who don't agree that Kananji has taken this round, I don't know. Give me three lines from the song that you remember. And I'll give you 10 from Kananji song that I remember. But yeah, that's besides the point. But yeah, this is good. This is good for the industry. Honestly.
Yeah, man.
This is nyimbo za bo fandeka kala yosa kala bo yankulia.
Shout out. Anyway, one last thing. It's a long weekend, and my boy Zani at Star Mag has got this long weekend promo item where he's doing like a discount on the beers. Get me? I'll be at Epic on Sunday. I don't know if I'll be at Star Mag, but if you're there, come on, let's link up, show love. You know what I mean?
One time.
And yeah, see you in these events, in these circles,
in these spaces. See you online.
I
don't know. Maybe.
What did I just say?
Not.
For like, unagwira.
That's besides the point.
Unagwira.
That's besides the point.
Unagwira.
Nah.
Sungatoke shiri. So you traded in your
Same
you
for
traded
love.
everything for love.
You know?
One time. That would feel that. I was banga. I also do great so. Anyway, shout out to Zaluso Arts and Zapod for having us, always, accommodating us and giving us the platform and the equipment that we need to use. Shout out to James, Sam, Zonse Live. Sorry, I wouldn't name Magaya Goma as much diga and the more. Keep it moving. And shout out to TJ for you came with the jokes.
Existing.
You came with the jokes.
No, man, I really missed it. So it's just nice to be back. Honestly.
Shout out. Anyway, we're out of time. See you next time. What? Merch?
Some radio merch.
Some radio merchandise.
Oh yeah, some radio merch. All the time. If you're looking for some free merch, slide in his DM. Ladies only. Slide in his DM. I swear down. If you're a beautiful woman and you're looking for free something radio merchandise, slide in his DM. I swear down. Anytime at Flipping Page on Twitter, David Page on Facebook. Probably David Page on Tinder. David Page on 265dates.com.